Hi everyone. Hi intuitive viewers. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So I just want to let you guys know I got a little bit of, well, we'll call it feedback to um, not talk so much at the beginning or not talk at all. So what I want to say about that is that the reason I talk at the beginning, well, there's two criticisms. Don't talk so much at the beginning. The other one is don't to not give other channels shout outs. And so let me just say this, and then you can, and I would say if you want to skip this bit, just take the little cursor and go forward, and then you've skipped it. But what I want to say is that, when I first get on, I'm aware that I'm recording, and so it takes me a minute to kind of get back in that kind of that more meditative, calm state that I need to be in to do this reading or to do whatever I'm going to do. And it takes me a minute. And so, and even when you call me, or when I do a private reading, I do the same thing. I talk for a minute so that I can kind of tune into the person's energy, and I can kind of make them feel more calm. And the calmer and more open it is, the better. And so I do that anyway. So that's not going to stop. Okay, I'm going to talk at the beginning and get over it. The other thing about shout outs, that is also not going to change, whether it's a little business or whether it's a little, another channel. And the reason, there's a couple of reasons. One is because it's the way I was raised. If you have good fortune or you have something nice happen to you, you share it. You help other people out. A lot of these channels have like maybe 10 followers or 100 followers, and I'm not the type of person to be like, well, I got mine and you get yours. You sorry about that. I'm that is so the opposite of me in every way. I was raised to share something Donald Trump was not raised to do, but I was raised to share. And when you have a way you can help other people or you have good fortune, you share it. I don't feel like there's only so many subscribers and I need to have them. I don't feel that way. So, and it's also, the other reason is because you don't know how your guides are working. They might be working through me. There may be somebody that you need to find, or somebody else you need to hear from. And if I'm getting the prompting, or if I get the message, check this person out, and I feel like, yeah, I'll share their channel. I just do it, and a lot of times I've had a really great feedback from people. And so that's going to continue as well. If you don't like it, just go forward that little bit and you won't hear it. It will be done. You can just go forward right to the reading, and it's probably going to be 5 or 10 minutes in. And every channel I know of, they talk at the beginning. So I'm just letting you know, it's just the way it's going to be. And, I can't really change who I am. If you really don't like it or whatever, then there's a ton of other channels. I'll tell you about them in a minute. But there are a lot of other channels. So check them out. Maybe you'll like them better. I don't know. But anyway, but that's and it's those are a couple. Well, one thing I really can't change because I need to kind of relax myself at the beginning. But the second thing I don't want to change. I feel it's very important we help each other, especially now. And I know that we're going to need all of these readers and all of these people, and I don't want them to get discouraged and stop. So I really think it's important to help one another. And if you don't like a reader, you don't have to tell me about it. Just don't go back. It's okay. If you like them, subscribe, tell them good job, encourage them. If it's not your thing, it's okay. I'm just letting you know. Someone sent me the Gary Champion the reader, the psychic medium Gary Champion. I love him. I love his videos, and I can watch him because he doesn't do a lot of politics. And he's also, because I've been watching him, I am really starting to kind of study psychometry, which I've never thought of doing before. That's when you hold an object and you get the energy from it, and just watching him, I've learned so much. So I want to thank the person who sent him to me, because I wouldn't have found him. That was the other thing, is we can find our own. No, you can't, because I didn't know a lot of these people were there. If they've got 10 followers or 20 followers, they're not going to pop up on your screen. So I'm just letting you know they're there, okay? Don't have to follow them. Don't have to do anything about it. If you're just like, oh, I don't like this bit, go forward, go to the reading bit, and then you're all set. A couple of things. Go to, if you are interested in getting in on the drawing for the 3 readings from Christy, go to @9gooddeeds on Instagram. She'll be pulling those, I think, the 31st. I think she's doing it on Halloween. And you put in Earth Angels into the comment or the little section or whatever. And it's 9, the number 9, and good deeds, and big G and big D, and 9 good deeds, okay? The other thing is I was going to tell you that my sister Chris did a very short video. It's about 10 minutes. She's actually talking to our cousin who's out of state, and so it was fun. He's not on it, but I know that who she was talking to. She talks about the COVID, the workers and the hospitals and things like that. It's a fascinating reading. It's very uplifting. And if you know anyone who is in that industry, who's working because he's working in the ER, and working with mostly COVID patients, working like 14 and 16-hour days. So if you know anybody who's in that industry or having to work with a lot of COVID patients, have them watch the video because it's about 10 minutes long and it's very profound and really beautiful. So I just want to call your attention to that. And she's at Cardvoyant Chris on YouTube, and if you want a reading from her, it's cardvoyant.com. It also shows how she does her readings, which are always just very, very good. So if you have a chance. Okay, now we'll get to the reading. All you impatient people. No, I actually appreciate every single one of you, but geez, Louise. Okay. All right, so I'm going to look into Putin because I've been feeling a Putin energy recently. So I'm going to look into him, and I'm just going to kind of look at him and see what's going on with him. I'm going to look at him. Okay, so already I've heard, like, there's no way out. I'm stuck. To me, this feels like, because I can see him pacing, and so I feel like there must be a feeling of either being cooped up, or more to do with, like, people are against him. You know, he's thinking he might have a downfall of some kind. Because it's weird. It feels like it might be both, but I just heard I can't trust him. I feel like there's somebody close to him. He's either realized he can't trust or realizes that he can't. To me, I feel like he's pushing him away. So I feel like he maybe can't trust him like he thought he could or something. To me, this feels though like somebody really close, somebody like a right-hand man kind of person. I don't think they have like vice presidents and stuff, but it feels like kind of a confidant. And I also feel like he's getting more paranoid. He's getting more, and I just heard get rid of him. I feel like this is to do with that guy that was poisoned, that guy. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's that guy. Entertainment purposes only. I always, whenever I get into this stuff, I'm just like, entertainment purposes only. There's something with that, though, that he's just said get rid of him. I feel like he's getting very paranoid, and I feel like he feels like things are closing in, like he's fighting for his life right now. So either that is literal, like maybe he has COVID or something, or he's literally fighting for his political life. But it feels like a very, the energy is very like paranoid and very kind of like lashing out. I feel like he knows now Trump's not, he can't I think that's part of what is happening. They're not able to help Trump the way they could before. He's feeling boxed in. They keep trying different things, different ways, and they keep getting blocked off. So I feel like that's what's part of this. It's like he's not going to, because I just feel like it's like he's not going to be able to help us. That this is imploding. He can't go back to, it's like, I feel like I can't go back to groveling to America. I can't do that again. I can't go back to that. It's a pride thing for him. I feel like he's so, his ego is so fragile. You know, he just swells with like ego. I mean, Trump is that way, but it's a little, you know, Putin to me, he just keeps it more hidden. It's more subtle. With Trump, everything's just, you know, but with Putin, I feel like it's very subtle, but he does have a very big, fragile ego. His thing is just get rid of him, take care of it. You know, he just kind of, he gets rid of the things that make him feel insecure. And I think Donald Trump would too. We're just not in that kind of regime. You know, it's not that kind of makeup in our country. But I feel like he's hitting a wall of some kind. And he's kind of like, I can't, like, what am I going to do? Because I can't go back to groveling to America. And yet I can't do I can't get through. I can't help in any way. I feel like they have things up their sleeve, but I just feel like everything's like, nothing's really working the way that it did before. And there's problems. They keep having problems, running into problems. I just heard an explosion. Why do I keep hearing that? And let me know if, when I say like, I just heard blah, 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 if you guys hear anything like that, like on the recording or whatever, let me know. Because to me, it's like loud. So I just heard an explosion. So remember I said I saw an explosion? And I feel like it's south, though. That's so weird. But maybe it's connected to Russia. I don't know. It's weird, though. I keep seeing that. Hearing it. And it sounds like an explosion. Okay, I'm going to look at Nancy Pelosi. I'm getting off of him because I don't like his energy anyway, but I'm getting off of him. And I love Nancy Pelosi's energy because it's just so like, I don't know, calm and kind of fearless. I always think of her like I always say this, but I always feel like she's like a general. It's a very like if you had a grandma that like always stood up for you and went to bat for you, that's what it's like. It's like you just feel very secure with her. And yet she's a very good woman. She's a good person. Okay, so Nancy Pelosi, let's see what's going on with her. She's got a plan. She knows what the stakes are. She understands. She's very upset about this. She's very upset with the way these negotiations have gone. She's so angry, and she prays a lot, actually. Like all of a sudden I'm just seeing her in a church. She prays a lot. She is a woman of faith. She really, really prays for the country, and she's praying for I feel like she's praying for like Mitch McConnell to feel the needs of the people, to feel to feel it in his heart. I feel like she feels like he just doesn't get it, and it's so difficult. It's heartbreaking. And she's like, it would be, it's funny because she's like, it would be so easy. Why don't they just do this? Why don't they just do this? It would be good for them. It would be good for them. Why don't they just say yes? She doesn't understand it. And she's trying really hard to get this done. And, you know, I saw it back in like September doing this, and it's free will. You know, they're not doing this because there's a willing side to do this. So they could do it tomorrow. But they're unwilling. They're unwilling. But she has hope. She feels like she can push. She feels like she can push. She's going to go on TV a lot. She's going to talk about it a lot. She feels like she can like push them into it, shame them into it. Okay? She has the goods. Somebody just says she has the goods. She's got she's got something. She's got the goods. She's got and she has a plan. They're not going to steal this. She's so sure they are not going to steal this. And she's talked to somebody. Who is that? I feel like it's, I think it might be Chris Ray. I feel like she knows something that's like, she knows something. She knows about an indictment coming. I think it could be Giuliani. I'm not going to put 100% on that, but I think it could be Giuliani. She knows about an indictment coming. She knows about it. Okay, I'm going to go to the end of the month and just see where we're at. I'm going to go around Halloween. You know, I was looking at this before, you guys, and I saw do you know, like the giant steel, like garage doors? Like it to me, it looks like a big, giant building, like you'd see in like a you know, like a, I don't know, a Batman movie, or like a, you know, what are they called? The robot movies or whatever, one of those. And it just like slams shut, and that sound, I saw that earlier when I asked about the end of the month. It's either something is shut down, something stops, but I feel like it's big. Everything just stops. And yet I feel like it's over. Like the election's decided at that point. So something has happened, or something's coming, or something. But I almost feel like, because it's so vague, that I'm not supposed to know exactly what it is, but it feels like big, and like you can't ignore it, and it just feels like stop. And like definition, like it's decided, it's done, that kind of feeling. So it's and it's not like scary to me. It's just like, but it does feel definite. It feels like that's it. So it could be just one last thing that comes out and people are like, forget it, Donald Trump is done. But I do feel like it's like there's something definitive about the election that's tied up with this. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to stop talking. I'll let you guys go. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I probably will be on maybe Sunday. I'm going to try to do a Psychic Sisters video with Chris over the weekend. We have a couple of ideas about some subjects, and then I am going to do a video with Laura from the Tarot Genie. And I'm going to do a one with Chris. I can't remember what his channel's called. Chris at Celestial Chris Tarot. I think I'm gonna do the day before the elections with him. We're still trying to work it out, but hopefully we can do that, because we're going to do the different states, see where we see the different states going. So it should be a lot of fun. And somebody asked me about him liking Trump or not. He doesn't like Trump. So just letting you know, if you're scared to watch him or something, he doesn't like Trump. That has been confirmed. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.